Hello and welcome to Ticking All the Boxes this week, where we are going to look at Coolmore Classic Day at Rosehill. I've taken back control for the week.
Go and tell them why. Where's your jersey?
I didn't wear it because you didn't bring yours, but the big clash, not that people are interested in us talking about football, but the big Sydney derby on Saturday night in the A-League, the Wanderers. I'm a Wanderers supporter. You go for East Sydney. And seeing we're the home team, I've taken ownership today.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Nick Ashman?
Not much. Out at track work again this morning.
Yep.
Managed to upset John O'Shea.
So you're wearing that same shirt?
Well, there was one old
Smells like it hasn't been washed since last week.
It smells better than that pink one I had in here for about a year.
Yeah.
What's that, the photographer's name out at...
Steve White.
Steve White. He liked the salmon shirt. This is for you, Steve.
I'm worried about you too. Now look, this Rosehill meeting, it's a ripper. 9 races on Saturday. What do we got here? We've got a good 3 the track. Rails back in the true. Just a cracking day.
It is a good day, yeah. Real good racing. Couple of good matchups in the 2-year-olds and, of course, Piero and Will Joyce. I guess you've got to give Moody's horse a chance as well, moment of change.
No. Anyway, we'll get to that later.
Some people have. It's been backed, haven't they?
Yeah, good. All right. Let's roll through it, eh? Are you going to do the prices today? Do you want to do the prices?
Sure,
why don't you do the prices?
There we go. I've never done the prices.
Who's
The prices today, Clinton, are courtesy of Sportsbet.
That's very good.
Our good friends at Sportsbet.
Yes.
In the first race, Hot Schnitzel $4. What else we got here? Didn't cost a lot, $5.50. And these from Barrier 1, 8. Hidden Warrior $5, out from $4.40. $12 Ferrara, 11 for Whitlam, and 10 for Seamus.
Would you like to lead off or would you like me to?
Oh, you can lead off. I'll go second.
All right then.
You're a bit odd. You can go odds.
Yeah, why not? I am very odd. All right.
You were a bit odd there yesterday after Tuesday night.
Yeah, they're going to go like the clappers here. They will fly in this. Welcome Gold didn't cost a lot. Hidden Warrior, very fast racehorses.
Yep.
Seamus, another one will go quick. I'm going to stick with Whitlam here, and my reasonings are this. The other day, he disappointed me a little bit, but that was a very heavy track, and I don't think it suited him. Whilst he handles wet tracks, I think it was beyond wet. It was only a heavy 9, but it was the last race of the day. It was a bog. They were all going out via the Cape. Jimmy came up the fence and pulled their pants down, as he always does at Rosehill late in the day. But he trucked into the race at the 300 like he was going to let rip the way he had his previous 2 and go straight past them. It didn't happen. He sort of floundered and just battled to the line, beating 2.8. $11. I did get $17.
Yep.
I just thought it was a good price because the way this is going to be run, they're going to run.
Yeah.
He dropped significantly in weight, and he's just going to be probably 4 or 5 off them.
Yep.
He'll just work into it.
Yep.
And I think with a firmer surface over 1100, the way this is going to be run, I think he's got a good open. I reckon he can bounce back.
Okay. I found it really hard to race, mate. I've stuck with didn't cost a lot. I take your point about the speed. I'm not sure if he doesn't have to lead though. He can sit just off it. I think he's well placed in this race.
Yeah, he's going well. His win the other day was good.
Yeah, he's good. He's solid. I did have a good look at See the World. He loves the 1100, but just from Barrier 10, I just think he's a get back run on horse anyway. But he's one to keep an eye on anyway.
I think he's probably at his mark now. Like, I know he's got a wonderful second up record, that horse. He's won 3 or 4, but that was as he was working through the grades.
Exactly.
He's now into open company, and I just don't think he's...
These are good horses.
There's some good horses here, exactly. Hidden
Warrior.
Hidden Warrior is an interesting runner. He's the sort of horse that I reckon will improve again as an autumn 3-year-old.
Yep.
Thought he was good in Melbourne, at Moonee Valley, and then obviously he was outclassed in the Coolmore, but it just wouldn't surprise me to see him come back a better horse.
Yep.
I just wonder whether this is the right first up race where he's going to really have pressure applied to him here.
Yeah, and look, Hot Schnitzel trialled well as well.
Yeah, he's a good horse.
And he's a good horse. He's just got a big weight to carry.
Exactly.
Race 2?
All right, that's race 1.
That's race 1.
Let's look at race 2.
Do you want to read out the race name or?
The race name? Well, it's the Mowat and Shandon Stakes officially, but it's the Riesling Stakes for me.
Yeah. It's just a change of wine.
Why can't they just add?
They've gone to the bubblier version. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Riesling was a horse. Like, why
Yeah.
can't it just be the Moet and Shand on Riesling? Anyway.
Well, the market suggests it's a 2-horse race. I don't think too many people would disagree. Overreach $1.65 favourite out from $1.60 at Sportsbet. Villa Verde $2.60 into $2.50. The only other horse given some sort of hope, really, according to the market, is Go Again for John Sadler at $17.
Tell you what, it was very good, that Go Again on debut. They broke it was a 900 metre race. They don't race over 900 very often at Sandown, but it did break the track record in it. They beat the 3rd or 6th lengths. I think she's a pretty good filly, and John Sadler's an astute man. He wouldn't have her in Sydney. So I wouldn't be completely and utterly surprised if it measured up against the top 2.
Now, you will like this, Clinton. Danehill Smile, the mare.
Yes.
The mare. She
Anthony
produced
Cummings.
something, didn't she? Or was she?
No, she was a very good mare. She was a very good 2-year-old filly. She won the English Classic, I think, by about 100 lengths.
Yeah.
And then she broke down going into the Golden Slipper. She was favourite. And then they struggled to get her back, and Patnack ended up buying her.
Okay, there you go.
I'm an overreach man. I said when it debuted, I think we were talking we're talking about the $2.40, and I said it's a great price because you'll be taking odds on at its next start. Here we are in a Riesling Stakes, and you're taking $1.50.
Dave, you mean first up?
Yeah, first up. Sorry.
Yep.
I won't be betting. I got plenty out of her in the Widden. That'll do me. I'll just sit back and watch her win again, and I think she'll beat Villa Verde. She'll want to beat her comprehensively if she's going to beat her in the slipper. But it's going to be black and white, because I do think the top one will improve significantly off its run here on the weekend. So, but really looking forward to seeing these two go at it.
I think you nailed it.
And Go Again.
Yeah, yeah. Look, this you'd have to think that this is going to be, I don't want to go off early, but one of these two looks the slipper horse. It just depends on how they finish on Saturday. Overreach has to beat Villa Verde on Saturday if it's going to beat it in the slipper. I think you've nailed it though. I think Overreach should win. But if Villa, I wouldn't take $1.65 against Villa Verde. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's based on the fact that she's on a home way of running.
Yeah.
She's had a run under a belt.
Yep.
Whereas the other filly's first up. She did have a 1,000 metre jump out there the other day, Bendigo. Michael Rod did say she had a blow after it. So, she'll have come on from that 1,200 a fortnight later. As I said, I think Overreach has to beat her convincingly if she's going to beat her in the slipper. And look, I wouldn't be surprised if Go Again ran second to Overreach here. Villa Verde ran third. It wouldn't surprise me. This Go Again's a pretty good filly, I reckon.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting, but.
Yeah, look, sit back and watch for me. If you, for some unknown reason, I noticed one of the other bookmakers was betting fixed price Quinellas that we're talking about, betting 70 cents on the Quinella. So
Out
them. Centrebet. I don't know. I did stick something on Twitter, and I noticed a couple of people retweeted it. But
yeah, take 70 cents about the Quinella when it costs you $1.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But
I'm guessing there won't be many people take that.
I don't think there'll be too many people taking it either. So
anyway,
does that mean you're getting overs on another combination like you just mentioned, though?
Possibly.
There you go.
I'd say it's a formula-based thing.
It would be. It'd be a numbers thing.
It'd be a percentage-based thing.
But if it's paying 70 cents, that's
well, they're
100%
probably
of the market. So
well, they probably are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty close to it. I'd say they probably are over 100%. Anyway,
Yeah. Well,
neither here nor there. Don't take the 70 cents, I would suggest.
well, 70 cents is over 100%, isn't it?
Yeah.